But I'll toy around with loadout 4, right? So first off, you go and you can choose metal kickbacks. Basically, when you're watching me play, up in the left, there's a little number that says 0 out of whatever in the beginning, and basically it's working towards every medal I get, it gives me, you know, whatever I've selected here. So if I select Cursed Idol, at 7 medals, I'm going to be able to take this idol and throw it out, and then I'll curse somebody. So for you guys watching at home, I'll buy that. We'll load this out.
Ooh,
try
look
that
at you, big spender.
Hey, money's no object here, as I like to say.
Love it. Yeah, you do have $90,000.
It goes so fast. It
Oh
goes
my
so
goodness.
fast, though. You'd be surprised.
Unbelievable.
And then the boosters are things you don't have to earn. They are always on. They're always working. And as you make use of the benefits they're giving you, they level up. So like level 1, you know, see this, but then number 2, it increases. It gets better as it goes on.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Endurance here, I've already leveled up to 2. That's why it's silver instead of bronze. So eventually it'll be gold when I get to level 3.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a level 3 there. Does it
Yeah.
tell you what the level up will be? No, it's great.
No, it wants you
All
to
right.
keep going.
Okay.
And remember, guys, if you want exclusive DLC, just tweet us at IGN with the hashtag Uncharted3. Yes, and if your question gets answers on the show, that's how you win.
Yeah,
so basically, just be sure to tweet us all kinds of questions. Your chances
Good
will
questions.
immensely grow. Yeah.
What do you feeling, Ryan? What do you want to do here for this new
I always love cloaked stuff, but I don't know how helpful. Oh, well, you'd have to buy it. I don't want to make you spend the money.
That was the whole thing.
Boss man, I don't know.
Seems weird.
I think I had, I don't understand, tell me what beast mode does, because it says you move fast with heavy objects, right?
Yeah,
what heavy objects are you holding?
There are big like chain guns you can pick up. The idol, it would be one of them, like when you're
Okay.
running around.
Yeah, we don't need that one.
I'm gonna go with endurance right now.
Do it. I like Monkey Man, because I like to climb around.
Yeah, you get to climb faster. Then of course weapons are a big part of it. Like I said, this is both the Naughty Dog AK and the Naughty Dog gun are DLC that you can win from us right now. They come from Subway as well. You see they come with 2 of the little optional loadouts. First off, I have a bigger clip size, faster reload. If I was just to say, well, you know, I don't want to use the M9, I can then go in and I'd have to purchase my upgrades to add to it, stuff like that.
Do all the normal guns only get 1 upgrade each, or can you have multiple slotted on one weapon at one time?
I could have sworn in the last beta they had multiple. So
Okay.
I'm thinking
Maybe
it
you
might
can
be
unlock
once
it.
maybe I unlock this last one, I level up to a certain thing, then
right.
I can get into it and do
Got
what
it.
I need to.
Because right now, and this is nothing to sneeze at, but you are level 20, so or 21 now.
Yeah.
But that's still only out of 35.
Yeah, I
right?
still got a lot. I still have a long
You have a
way
ways to go.
Yeah.
You have a ways to go.
And how long have you spent on it so far?
Oh man, I played a lot Friday night, a bit Saturday, and then a lot on the evening since then. So I mean, I'd be saying I've personally pushed 6 to 8 hours, somewhere in there, something like that.
So
it's hard. It's hard to keep it all track.
Yeah,
I don't think
for sure.
there is a records part, but I don't know. Does it show me over? Oh, okay. Well, that's not.
So,
What is that one?
Clements, you were gonna ask a question?
No, I don't remember.
No?
So
Oh, you forgot. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Well, if not, we'll just answer rather a fan's question. So
Yeah,
we have TSM_273. What game types and maps are available? So we talked already a bit about the maps, but
Yeah.
Game types is a good question. I think we'll actually be seeing that.
Yeah, we'll jump
once,
on here in a second. Why?
Once you change your
I just want to
appearance.
make sure. I want to make sure nothing's changed.
Dude, you gotta make
have to
sure
be
you're
ready.
going
All right,
strong.
fine game. So there's Team Deathmatch, which we just played.
okay.
Plunder, which is the one where you run around, grab the idol, try to get it back in its
Is that
case.
like capture the flag?
Pretty much, yeah. Team Objective, which is the best of 5. It's a whole bunch of different objectives. 3-team deathmatch, which is one of my favorites. You pair up with one other person, and then it's 2 more teams. So it's 3 teams of 2 people apiece running around killing each other.
And Naomi, Greg and I just did that before the live stream. We did super well, huh?
It was awesome. Again,
no,
we were
you
just
were-
getting our teeth kicked in by 35.
sarcastic,
level
I wasn't sure.
35s, man. I tell you, they know the games backwards and forwards. The Syria map, I still don't know really well.
Yeah.
Free for all is just whoever's out there, and then
Yep.
hardcore is nothing. Just you straight up trying to win.
Right.
Which is interesting. What would you like to see, Naomi?
I think free for all was the one. Oh no, sorry. The 3-team deathmatch was the one you said that you didn't
Oh, you wanna
see.
try
So
that?
we can definitely try that
We'll
one.
jump in there.
Let's jump in.
See who I get assigned.
Hopefully you're good.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh yeah, we can't talk to them. I told them that they're on live.
Well, I'm sure they know.
Oh, they'll know.
Kratos_snake knows. Oh, damn it! I'm not supposed to be in that Subway shirt anymore.
So Clements, what did you think of the game when you played?
I'm a fan of it. I haven't played it nearly as much as Greg, right?
Okay.
So I've only kind of gotten a very cursory, a basic understanding of it so far. And as I said before, I am terrible at this game. Like, it is ridiculous, guys, how bad I am at this game. But that's okay. I mean, when you just get started, it's kind of like jumping from one type of multiplayer game. Like if you've been playing a lot of Halo, if you've been playing a lot of Call of Duty or Battlefield, and then you go to something that has a very different feel, it controls very differently.
Right.
There's always a learning curve, no matter what happens. And
Definitely.
we're gonna see how Kratos Snake handles.
He's a
handles
35.
this.
Kid's
He's a
been around the
35.
block.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, you're not gonna have any problems then.
He's pulling off like amazing headshots.
So here we go, and
like
I'm
I
sorry.
always
This
run into
is in
people down
this
the
is
hall.
Desert Town, right? Or no?
No.
Did I miss it?
This is oh shoot.
We have to go to your favorite map.
This
right?
is one of the
That's-
old ones. So maybe there's 7. Did I screw that up? Because this isn't. Oh, this is Yemen. Sorry, no.
This is
We're in Yemen.
Okay, got it. Sorry,
looks-
I messed
No,
up.
you screwed me. You scared me.
my-
Oh
my bad.
crap!
Run, hit him.
So, is your favorite weapon then the,
Oh,
the
what a
Naughty Dog
jerk.
one?
What a
Yeah,
jerk.
he's being a real jerk there. So then we talked about your favorite gun is the Naughty Dog one, or that was
I
just
like
one
yeah,
that
I
you
like
thought-
the AK. And the AK is my go-to weapon. And so when I got the Naughty Dog thing, which basically gave me the 2 booster slots over as far as giving me a bigger clip and faster reload, I just stuck with that. And I keep looking to hopefully switch back to a regular AK one day and
Yeah.
get a better boost to it, but I haven't had the chance.
Oh, okay.
And Naomi, one of the cool things I found, have you had time to play this much?
I
you
have
haven't
not.
Even, all right.
I just got my PlayStation yesterday.
Well
so.
then, so you might not know, and this is
And I kind of want to play the first and the second one before I get to the third.
totally understandable.
So-
That's how I would do it anyway.
Yeah.
But, so one of the things I didn't know, so you might not know as well, is that when you do the dodge roll, you can. I think it's really cool. You can actually drop a grenade as you roll, which I think is really neat. I don't know
That
if
is-
it,
No.
was
that
that in
is cool,
2?
yeah.
Was that in Uncharted 2 multiplayer? Do you remember?
I want to say it was, but Uncharted 2 multiplayer didn't click for me like 3 does so far.
All right.
Okay. So
Anyway.
maybe I could play the multiplayer and then just eventually.
You
play
could
it.
easily do it without really spoil. I mean, you wouldn't
Yeah,
be
I don't think
spoiling
that it
anything
would
for
spoil
besides
that
shooting Elena in the face and killing the main love interest, which is all I still think
You were
is
playing Marla
problematic.
before. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Nothing like running around
Girl
like
power.
a year-old woman, or a really old woman. A year-old woman.
Year-old
That doesn't make any sense.
Not
Just
old.
a little baby.
Catherine Marlowe?
How old is she?
She's old.
Catherine
Like-
Marlowe is supposed to be like an older character, like probably in her
Oh, okay.
mid
60s?
50s or early 60s. I would guess.
Again,
And
I'm,
we were
I'm bad
discussing
with age.
Drake's
I thought Greg
age.
was 76 when I first met him. I mean, yeah. It was,
76.
Yeah, just totally.
Well, now
get-
with your hair,
Was
you
that
kind
the
of
same
look
guy
older.
I
playing
think I
again?
like Taunton when he kills
Oh
me.
man, we're
They're
gonna.
in matching outfits, I think. That's bad news.
Kratos Snake just avenged you, though. I'm really happy about his performance so far.
Yeah, he's carrying the team. I don't think I have any kills, do I? Nope, not a one.
That's okay. We're talking. I think a lot of people, they like tease people, anyone in the industry, not just IGN folk, when we're playing games like live and being recorded and trying to talk at the same time.
Yeah.
Much harder than you'd think.
Yeah.
So you guys got to cut us some slack. Maintaining an entertaining conversation.
Personally, I think was the guy with me? Is that Kratos? Okay.
I think
Yeah.
the fans
I think
are pretty cool with it.
I got robbed on a kill
got-
earlier there when
what?
you guys started talking, and it's something I've seen a lot of people tweeting at me and talking on my articles about Uncharted 3, is that it seems like at the moment you can some people are, every so often absorb bullets, like nobody's problem. Also, I think that melee's totally unbalanced. Like that guy that should have killed me with bullets, but I was able to put 2 shots in him and then run up and hit him in the face.
Well, it's basically 2 melee as an instant kill.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah.
That's what I've.
And so-
that's
So I
A
mean,
lot
you
of-
should definitely invest in getting good at melee. I mean,
Well, that's the whole thing too. Like personally, we were talking on the last map. I have a problem when I try to melee people. It seems like my character always plants their feet and doesn't.
It doesn't like move forward.
Exactly.
Yeah, it
whereas
doesn't
other people-
roll into it.
You have to get really close, then you're worried about other people hitting you. But in the old beta and in Uncharted 2 multiplayer, it didn't seem as unbalanced in the way of, I'm gonna shoot you a million times, you're not gonna die, and then you're gonna shoot me twice and get 1 hit and that's over. You know what I mean?
I feel like that's actually one of the things I like least about this multiplayer so far is
Melee?
that melee is like such an easy and fluid aspect of combat to pull off in something like Halo. I hate to bring up Halo because
No, you're
there's not
fine
not a lot of relevance, but like in Halo that's like classic. It's like
Yeah.
as you're kind of moving in, you're moving on, and then you end with the melee. But here it's like it feels very awkward. Like sometimes you'll
Totally.
miss and your character kind of like has that stagger period where
Right.
they can't
So
quite
it's-
get back on their feet.
yeah. So
There
it's
we go. We
imbalanced.
almost died doing it, but we did our fist count. That's all that matters. But no, yeah, I totally feel you on that. Behind us, Kratos Snake. It seems like for sure that
Yeah, there you
that
go.
melee has always been stiff in these kind of Uncharted multiplayer things, which sucks.
I would just like to point out that Kratos Snake did just take out Kevin Pones, who has been being really rude to
I'm
us.
trying to make a. He's been really
It's being
to us.
rude. All our fans are really nice people.
And Greg, we should
might
point
be a
out
thing,
that when you aim down the sights, you also have that additional zoom when you click on the right stick, which I
And
think
that
is
increases your
clutch.
accuracy. And normally in the beta, in the beta and the original beta, I should say, and when I was playing Friday night, that really always seemed to give my accuracy a better kick and do more damage.
Okay.
And I'm not seeing that in the last probably 24 hours.
Okay.
And I don't know if that's just my imagination. You know what I mean? Nick
Well-
Coleman was giving me crap earlier. He's like, a carpenter doesn't blame his tools, but you know what I mean? Like,
That's not how he sounds.
hey guys, Nick Coleman here.
I review RPGs. I mean MMO. I can't
MMOs,
even do it.
I don't even know what
Yeah,
I
I don't
do.
even know.
I'm
They're all the
colon.
same. It's all the same. If it's not Uncharted, it's not worth playing.
Right.
There goes the box quote. I can't wait to see that approval come through.
So
It's not Uncharted. It's not worth playing. IGN.com.
Naomi, did we have any more questions you want to
yeah,
pick out?
well, I was just getting at that. I mean, so in the Uncharted 2, we already talked about how it compares to this one, but there's a question, Vamp023,
Nice
how do
name.
you like the UC3 multiplayer, but in comparison to the UC2?
Oh, okay, in comparison to...
Yeah.
This has to... I'm going to have to defer to Greg when he has
Not
some
the beta, but
downtime.
like that.
Because I did not really play Uncharted.
That was my whole thing, is that I didn't play much of Uncharted 2 beta because, or I'm sorry, multiplayer.
The multiplayer.
Because it really didn't connect with me. And for some reason, the whole boosters and leveling your boosters and all the interaction it seems you have this time around actually makes it way more impressive and immersive and makes me want to play. You know what I mean? Like there was just something about Uncharted 2 where you still had the boosters to an extent. It wasn't the same though. Now it's like I'm always working to level something up. I'm always working to get something. Even when I have a terrible match, which I've been doing a lot today, I'm still making progress. I still feel like I'm, doing something good for my character. I didn't get that in Uncharted 2. Uncharted 2, if I wasn't winning, I felt like, well, nothing's happening here.
Right.
You're not progressing at all.
Exactly.
Alright, cool.
So it gives you motive,
Yeah.
basically. And then we have Tony Tack, you will. The Subway promotion items transfer over the Uncharted 3 retail version. Sorry, that question will the Subway promotion items transfer over the Uncharted 3's retail version?
Okay.
Beyond.
Got it. Beyond.
Sadly, I do not have the full answer for you. I wish I did.
Right.
Oh, wait, the hell?
That,
Oh, he's cursed. Oh, no. Okay. Now what has happened here?
There's a skeleton in the game.
Well, that was
did you
a...
see that before, Greg, when you tried it out?
Yeah.
Oh
what
my
is-
god, what is going on?
See, what has happened there is exactly what I just fell for it. I'm glad I did that for demonstration purposes.
Yeah, of course.
When
sure.
you're cursed, everyone looks like a skeleton to you. So you can shoot your own teammate to death like I just did and lose the entire match when you were making a pretty good comeback there. But that's what
That's cool.
That's what
All
I
for
think it's a great idea.
demonstration.
Yeah, and it's cool and
Yes.
it looks good and it's fun to do. There you go, another level.
So something new for the new beta, well, the multiplayer.
Greg, I'm really sad. You want to know why?
What?
I just realized I didn't bring my cup of water up here.
Oh, I have some water. Do you want to drink one?
Yeah, we have
Yeah, maybe I'll take
in a
some later.
Gatorade
Let's
bottle.
get
Some later.
let's
We'll get a nerd game
let's
going.
just get back to...
Get back into the action.
Yeah.
Make sure you change your shirt so you're not. Oh, okay. You've already chosen. You're quite possibly your biggest video game love of all time.
Oh, totally,
right?
yeah.
Elena Fisher.
I'm totally in love with Elena.
All right. If she was real, you would be at her door proposing
Oh,
instantly.
yeah.
Okay.
She would have nothing to do with me, like in the least. Oh my god.
Don't say that.
No,
Let's
it's true.
Come on.
Now,
You
can you change? I know in the first one you were able to change the outfits. You can't do that with the new characters in this one, can you?
You can change the colors of them.
Oh, just the colors,
And
but not the actual
the weird thing was, when I played it at their debut event, you could put like a hat on Sully and do some other stuff. And that
could add
I haven't seen those options yet. So
you
I don't
get
know if
one
that's
of
just that.
those
Because
beer
we had it in the
hats where
first
it's
one,
like
so I'm just
I would
wondering.
like
I
that. I
guess
don't know,
maybe
yeah.
they just decided not to put it in this one,
Well,
and it might actually be in the.
I'm assuming that you can still change appearances like that in the game. Like there should be other options here.
Right.
But for right now, maybe they don't. Maybe they did take it out since then. I'm not 100% sure.
And guys, we need more questions. So tweet us at IGN with the hashtag Uncharted3, and if you get your question on the show, you can win some free DLC.
Yeah, the
DLC,
stuff
so.
you see us
easy
Worth it.
peasy. You see
Easy
people tweeting all the
peasy.
time. They got to send us tweets. It's
Yeah,
so easy.
seriously. Yeah,
Boom.
done.
Beautiful.
Who isn't on Twitter these days anyway?
Yeah, seriously.
Trying to go with Syrian. Everybody vote Siri if you're watching and playing. Oh well, somebody's trying to talk. Let's wait.
Siri?
Let's
Your
unmute that.
shoes are glowing
Let's
blue,
talk
by the way.
back.
I like that. I'm sure Chris likes it back in the
I'm sure our production staff.
There we go. Mute them all. Perfect. That's what I want. All right. So now it's me and Kate.
Oh no,
Freeman.
that's the dude that was being an ass.
Was it?
Yeah, Kevin Pons.
Oh, you're right. There he is. Well, now
He's
look
going
at him.
after you, Greg.
He's got my symbol on his chest and everything. He's got a. Suck it up,
been
Kevin Pons.
He's
You're
been
in.
branded.
Back to Yemen.
And
After this, we'll get out of this. We'll try. If you, what do you want to see? What mode would you like to see? Tweet at IGN hashtag Uncharted 3. Then Naomi will let us know
Yeah,
what
tweet
we
us
should
anything.
choose next
But
one.
questions are definitely.
I do some questions too.
Plus, because you can win
like
stuff.
Greg's shirt
Free
today.
Stuff.
No, you're welcome to tweet that. Please, everybody likes this.
And
shit.
I mean, how much of this stuff is subject to change, by the way, Greg?
Oh, all of it.
Like,
I
I
mean,
mean,
that's the
it's
whole
pretty
point,
much
right?
nothing is totally set in stone.
No.
Yeah.
So people keep that in mind.
I
But
think
from
that's.
what we see, it looks like it's going to be pretty awesome.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I love this. I want the final version to be out so you can earn the
And for
2
someone
trophies
who
associated.
didn't like the first one, for this one to be like just top notch, then
Kevin
it's a good
Pons.
sign. So yeah, we got a question. Woohoo.
Let's do it.
Right.
Oh well, I almost killed me and Kevin.
Right.
I killed Kevin.
Uriga.
I can't imagine why he didn't like me.
So yeah, Rai Urga, if I'm even pronouncing it right.
That's close enough.
How do you guys feel about the blind fire accuracy in this beta versus the original?
Ooh, that's another good question. I like these very specific gameplay questions.
Very important too.
I personally have found blind fire to be totally useless so far.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, if you're not, it's like practically, if you're not a foot away from the dude blind firing, then there's almost no point, except for maybe, what's the term? Whittling them down a little bit.
That's I mean, and that's where it comes into play with like when you can have when you have a strategy, like when you're playing with other people and you can do it where he's coming around left, you can get a couple good shots and somebody wear them down and stuff. But yeah, like blind fire, it's I really only take cover when I'm in trouble. You know what I mean? Like when I need to heal, when I want to hide from somebody coming around the corner, and then it's not really blind firing as much as it is just trying to survive or get away from whatever's happening.